Hello. This is Diana here from No Fixed Address for Us. I'm recording here in the beautiful city of Seattle on board the Radiance of the Seas, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line's cruise ship. This cruise actually started 16 days ago in Galveston. It was a 15-night cruise from Galveston to, oh my goodness, LA. I'm confused because we just stayed on board. We often do these back-to-back. So then we stayed on in LA and we're ending up in Vancouver, which is really super convenient for us since we live in British Columbia. Anyway, so today I just wanted to talk a little bit about shore excursions and how to get discounts anywhere in the world that you travel to, whether you're doing it by land or sea or airplane, whatever you're doing. Simple little tips is, for instance, most cities have what's called a city pass, which allows you to get entrance into 4, 5, or 6 different top attractions in the city. So if you've got just a day or a weekend that you're trying to blitz through, that's one of the best ways you can do it. I think I've talked before about the hop-on, hop-off buses, and they're available in every major city. And if you've got a few days to spend, that's a great way to orientate yourself for the first time in the city. Because, of course, just like the name says, you get to hop on and hop off. We always take it around a full circuit the first time and then decide what attractions we'd like to see. Anyway, so City Pass is always something for you to check out. But the other thing, of course, and you can do this anywhere, for restaurants, for attractions, is just Google coupons for whatever it is that you're looking for. For instance, we're here looking for a sports bar because tonight is a busy night in Seattle. There's a hockey playoff game going on and a baseball game going on at the same time. So I just simply Googled for different discount coupons and pops up a number of them, so that when you go to buy something online, it will always say promo or discount coupon. You just type that in and it'll automatically discount, whether it's 10%, 20%, 50%, or even 75%. So it's just, that's a simple little thing, something for you to think about, not only when you're traveling, but even when you're home. Treat your own town as if you're being a tourist in your own town. And that's just a wonderful way to do it. The question I get asked a lot is, should you book the shore excursions that are offered through the cruise ship? I've explained this a few times before, and I'm always torn. It's not a yes or no answer. It depends on where you are and what the excursions are. For instance, we 99% of the time just go out on our own and find our own tours, get a private driver. We look at Airbnb experiences, we look at coupon codes, etc., etc. Now that everything's online, it's way easier. It's not like 15 years ago where you didn't have a clue who the operators were. Now you can check the reviews and you can check prices, you can find your discount coupons, etc. Having said that, tomorrow, for instance, we've got a day in Victoria and we're only docking at about 8 o'clock, but that means you never know when you're going to be cleared for the ship to empty out. So, taking my grandson, who's traveling with us, my 7-year-old grandson, on a whale watching trip. It's 3.5 hours. We only get there at 8. Our ship may not clear till 9 or 9:30, and then we're leaving again by 3. So the time frame is really short. So we are booking it on the cruise line. It isn't appreciably more expensive than doing it ourselves. It always is more, but not, in this case, not a lot more. And the reason is that if you book it with the cruise line, they guarantee that even if they're late, the cruise ship will wait for you. So that's really a really nice feature when you've got a short amount of time. Also, of course, it is the convenience of you go travel with a group. You get your little sticker saying you're in group such and such. You go to a meeting area, they take you off, get in the transportation, they take you to the attraction, and then bring you back. So it is definitely really stress-free. So those are just little tips for you to consider enjoying some of the sights and attractions and the restaurants, no matter where you are, whether you're at home or abroad. Anyway, please feel free to email me any other questions that you may have or anything that you'd be interested in knowing about cruising or traveling in general. As you know, it's my passion, and we just love to share it with you. Thanks again from Seattle on the Radiance of the Seas. out.